Is this 1-800-Weirdos? I got this number out of his phone book. I don't know who this is.
Wow, that's just so depressing. You go to do the thing, and then you can't do it because it didn't want to do it. I told it to do it, but it wasn't going to do it for me. I had to convince it to happen, and that's Weirdos for ya. That's what happens on Weirdos TV. Everything, anything, and sometimes nothing. And if that's not why you're tuning in, if that's not why you're tuning in, if that's not why you're tuning in, then you are in trouble tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Because tonight it's going to be the most thing it's ever thinged. I mean, it's going to be exactly the way it always is, but a lot more. I mean, I am not kidding you, ladies and fuckwads. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and weirdos of all types, and people of all types. I don't care if you're a lady and gentleman or something in between, or some combination of the two. It doesn't really matter to me. I just care that you're here. I'm so glad you're here, because I'm very glad you're here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, this is the show where we do another show and everybody goes along for the ride. Yes, they go along for the ride.
Finally, I got my own computer. I was so psyched to explore a whole new world. I just don't feel normal. My friends are nice, but they just don't get me.
I feel like such a weirdo!
Where do you go to be understood? I found this online show. I can call in. I can express myself. Be on TV. WeirdosTV. Weirdos.com. Sometimes a stranger can be your best friend.
Now that's why I never tell you what's going on with the show. I always keep it a secret when things go wrong, right? You would never know because I would never mention it and say, hey, we're stuck and I'm not going to continue this show if I can't get unstuck. So you have no idea that something just happened. In fact, I probably edited it out, but that's not the point. This is all the truth. And the truth is more important than anything else because everything else is bullshit! Yes, it's totally crazy. I can't even tell you. I'm completely fatouched. I'm going all the way, baby. All the way, baby. All the way backwards and forwards. Okay, so I'm sorry about everything else. I really am. I'm sorry about all the people who thought that they were doing stuff when they weren't. I'm sorry about all the people who made me angry. And so I had to turn them into small bits of dirt I'm really sorry. Not at all. I hope all those people still are angry at me. That's how I know I had done it right. If they were like feeling that I did it wrong and they can't stop thinking about it, then you know I got it right. Okay. And I don't know why I could get it right and wrong. Okay, it's exactly what I'm trying to say. It's the only way. Yeah. Possibly true, possibly not true. And I'm trying to get it exactly the way it should be. It's never exactly what I think it won't be. It's really, it's kind of a thing. Can you imagine if nobody actually knew what was going on? I mean, I certainly don't know what's going on. And if you do, I feel very bad for you. You should not know that. You should definitely know some things similar to that, but if you knew that as well as I did, then I said that the first time.
Yes,
Yes.
that is exactly what I was thinking when I said that the first time.
Yes, that is exactly what I was thinking.
Yes,
Yes.
that is exactly what I was thinking when I said that
Was
the
that
first
exactly
time.
what you were thinking when you said that the first time?
Yes, that is exactly what I was thinking when I said that the first time.
Okay, well, I don't understand why you said that the first time.
Yes, that
So
is
are you
exactly
saying
what
all
I
of
was
these
thinking
things
when
don't
I
even
said
exist
that the
anymore,
first
and that's a
time.
problem for you?
Yes, that is
Oh,
exactly.
yes. Okay, I'm confused about it, but not too much longer. So now I think it's time that we just fall apart, turn into a small piece of dirt. I don't know, something like that. If it could be differently the same. That's what I've been thinking about. I've been thinking if it was differently the same, then I would be happy. I would be happier. I might not be totally happy. You know, I might. I couldn't say. Here on Weirdos TV. Because I just thought of something and I'm just not putting up with it. It's so important to me. I know it seems trivial to you, but it's really important to me. Oh my God. But that's really important to me, I think. Oh my God. I hate it. I hate gravity. It's the worst thing. I'm so glad that I gave it up. You know, there's no gravity here. And it means that my life is just so much better. It's like living in an eternal sunset. It's like living in an eternal sunset where everything is just hunky-dinky. Hunky-dinky, baby. Oh my God. I'm really not sure anymore. It's really upsetting me. You have no idea. It's killing me that I'm not you. I did that number a long time ago, and I can't figure out why. Oh my the whole thing just makes me want to slide away. It's really not fair to me. I should be allowed to do that if I want to. It's like my favorite part. And I can understand why you might be sick of it at this point. I really can. I totally get that. But at the same time, like, you know, it's just that important to me. Why else would I do the show if I wasn't allowed to do that? So you better just get used to it. That's exactly how I feel. Oh, man. That's how I feel about it. And I'm exploring it, and I just keep looking to see if it's exactly what I want or totally different. And right now, it's totally different. But that's okay, because it's as close to what I want as it's ever going to get. And that's not only good enough, that's really great. It's like a whole thing. And you recognize that to some extent, but only the people who watch the show more than once get that. That's why you're going to get that the next time that you watch the show. So you get that, you just don't know it yet because you have to watch the show one more time. One more time. Oh my God. Help me, please. Oh, God's never there when you need it. Where's a God when you need one? They're always off doing some useless shit. Do you ever wonder why? I do. I do. I do. I do, but you don't. I don't get it anymore. The whole thing is like a bad joke gone good. You know, after you changed it enough that it started to be a meta joke about itself. That kind of a thing. It used to be a really horrible joke that you would never want to tell. But then you told it so many times that it suddenly became useful, instructive, and forceful. And it made you feel good about all the things you used to feel bad about. It's the greatest joke ever. The joke that fixes the world. My favorite joke. I can't tell it to you though, it's a secret. But I will tell it to you at the appropriate time when everybody is listening. What the hell are you thinking about? What the hell are you thinking about? Why wouldn't you tell me? Why wouldn't you tell me? It seems so obvious to me. It seems so obvious to me. It's so clear, and yet you make it so complicated. And I told you not to do that. You obviously don't care. And I am telling you I'm there. Oh, that's the problem this time. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing that I did last time on WeirdosTV. Sometimes it's just got to be done. And it's worth it. It's worth it. What is it again? I forget now. It was important though. Oh yeah, I don't know now. Oh, I don't think I can do that. Okay, never mind. Okay, I get it now. I get all the things. Hold on, let me just get this going here. Okay, it's much simpler than I thought. Hold on. Yeah, it's just like that. It's the only way to go. So, when I tell you that it's just part of what you are, you gotta believe me. It's not worth doubting me. I can understand why you would, even though this is Weirdos TV. So you'd think. That was the point, that you might think. I was hoping that maybe you would think. Would you think? Did you think about it? Would you think about thinking about it? Because I can't be responsible for everything you didn't think about, okay? And that's why there's been so few musical numbers in this episode. Because I'm trying to get you to think about it rather than just pretending that you already know. That's where you made your mistake. Don't pretend to know. Be quite certain that you don't know. And then keep trying to figure it out. That is what I am suggesting, and what I suggested, and why I said it as well. Okay? So I hope that's clear, and it's really important to me that you get that. Okay? So in that case, I might be prepared. I mean, I would love to be prepared. Hey, you know, it's better than I thought. I thought it wasn't, and now it is. Yeah, I can remember it now. It feels useful. I don't know, because it makes me feel comfortable. It makes me feel like I am where I belong. You know, it's that sort of a thing. I can't tell you more about it than that. That's the main thing that I know. It's where I needed to go. It's where I needed to go. And so I went there, and nothing happened. It was purely in my imagination that anything might have happened. So that's why. But I was thinking maybe... Wow, that's painful. I was thinking maybe, and I mean maybe, like maybe it is time to do a musical number here on Weirdos TV. Okay, so we're gonna try and do that now, and I hope it doesn't go too badly. The name of this song is What is the Name of This Song? What's the name of the song? And it's not very long. I would like you to name it for me. And I might be the same if for me don't I hear the what is the name of the song? What is the name of the song? What is the name of the song? It might be for you and me to say. got it yet? Did you get it yet? What is the name of the song? Did you get it yet? Yes, I think you did. It's the name of the song. The name of the song. Yeah. The name of the song. The name of the song. What is it? What is it? Name of the song. What is it? What is the name of this song? It's what? Right? You figured that out, right? You got that, didn't you? The name of the song is what? It was recursive that way. What is the name of the song? So yeah. I figured you probably already figured that out. I just wanted to make sure because it's really important to me. It's like the whole world. And I think this is like a thing that I can play for you. I don't know. Let's see what happens. No? There's nothing? Oh, you probably heard this before.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens. I'm trying to think, but nothing happens. I'm trying to think, but nothing happens. I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
I'll knock your brains out if you had any.
Whoa!
Situation. They are standing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 I'm lost. It doesn't add up anymore. Something doesn't seem right.
Please tell me why you want to kill me. Please tell me why you want to kill me. Please tell me why you want to kill me.
What would you do with a brain if you had one? What would you do with a brain if you had one? What would you do with a brain if you had one? What would you do with a brain if you had one?
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens. I'm trying to think, but nothing happens. I'm trying to think, but nothing happens. I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
I'll knock your brains out of your head, Annie. I'll knock your brains out of your head, Annie. I'll knock your brains out of your head, Annie. I'll knock your brains out of your head, Annie.
What would you do with a brain if you had one? What would you do with a brain if you had one? What would you do with a brain if you had one? What would you do with a brain if you had one?
I think a lot. Think about you. I might even know if it is true. And then I think about me and I wonder a lot if everybody happened to be on Weirdos TV.
Yes, that's Weirdos TV for tonight. I hope it didn't make sense. If it made sense to you, then you're gonna need to call right away. 1-800-WEIRDOS. Call it today. Call right away. Call before midnight tonight. Add water makes its own sauce. And with each call, you get yourself a free Weirdo. So tune in and join in. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming tonight on Weirdos TV. We really appreciate it. It's my... Okay.